Hi Simmers, Bri here. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back and I'm excited to share my new and unique creation with you. I call it the Amazing Estate for reasons that will become clear as we start to zoom in here in a second. And there we go. As you can see, it's got a 3D effect to it. And working on this was a lot like carving a sculpture as opposed to simply building a house. I wanted to have the maze theme extended almost all around the house. I decided to depart from it in the back and go more with a little bit of symmetry as a break. I thought it would be too much to go all the way around as a maze, but 3 out of 4 sides are indeed a maze. I experimented with different color combinations for this build, but in the end I kept it to a stark white so that we could retain the focus on the architecture. I didn't want to make it too confusing, but then as you'll see when we zoom to the top, I went a bit more playful with colors here. I wanted to create a fully navigable rooftop maze. We'll see more of some of the outdoor areas as we go along, but for now, let's head inside. We're going into the first unit on the right. This is designed as a duplex with 2 separate units, and we'll check out each unit has a little front patio. There are lots of patios and balconies actually. This one has a small, what I call living nook. Wouldn't really call it a living room because it's small. I went with a lot of black, red, and turquoise pops on this side. And you'll also see nods to the maze theme throughout the interior. Some subtle, some not so subtle. Breaking things up with lines and such. Using objects that I thought had some relevance where I could. Definitely mostly modern in style. I enjoyed doing some layering in here. You've got the kind of maze-like bookshelf and then that picture behind it and the way I layered at the bar. The downstairs has a small but functional bathroom. It's got a shower, so it's a full bathroom. And let's head outside to check out their backyard. Each unit has a kind of a mirrored, decent-sized backyard. They've got some outdoor dining and entertainment with the bar. And, of course, a lovely pool to go swimming in with a view wherever you happen to place the house. In this case, the Windenburg oceanfront that I really like. Some lounge seating, although I'm still really longing for true lounge chairs, but we can do a pretty good job of simulating them. And this is a simulation game. Just checking out the view of the balconies from the pool here. And then we'll head back. We will take a quick look at, there's a little side patio over here as well. Just a cute little place to sit, maybe enjoy the sunset or the sunrise to the side of the house. The way this house is designed, you could sort of take advantage of the lighting pretty much at any time of day with it, since there are so many different balconies and patios. But for right now, we'll head on upstairs to the next floor. And this floor is dedicated to the kids. I kind of had my vision of what kids might be living in this house. You'll, of course, be able to set it up any way you like. I've got a balcony out here, just kind of a general purpose balcony, not necessarily kids. Somebody going up the stairs decides to take a break. The first kids' room, I sort of had a teen, probably a girl in mind, but it's unisex enough to be for any teen. I wanted to go with kind of a bright, vibrant techno deal in this room. So there's definitely some purples and some lighting going on, some fluorescence. And the room has its own pretty decent sized main balcony where I decided to set up some kind of seating and TV. Maybe the teen has their friends over. Also a little area where they could have their pet frog or whatever. And they do have another small balcony off to the other side where I've just got it set up. Maybe they want to sunbathe, that type of thing. So that's the teen room. And we will move out and on down the hallway to check out what I kind of call the girly girl room. Definitely didn't have boys in mind, although who knows, your boys might like it. Just set up for kind of the fashion conscious up and coming preteen girls, maybe a couple of them. One thing I like to do in both of these rooms was I took a sign that was oversized and did some kind of funky cheats to get them to fit on the wall properly. And I think they just look really neat inside the house. And then I have fun with some objects to make a unique bookshelf, as you saw there. This is their balcony overlooking the backyard. They have a dollhouse and an art station. So all in all, they don't have as many balconies as like the teens do, but a good sized balcony. Great view. This is the shared bathroom. Still pretty much in a girly theme. So if it is a boy in the teen room, they may or may not like this. Depends on how much of a boyish boy they are, I guess. But I have fun decorating there. We'll head on upstairs to the 3rd level. And this is the level for the grown-ups. In this case, I'm thinking kind of, you know, pop culture in the hallway here. And this landing does not have its own balcony, but it gets a view of the master bedroom's balcony. So this is the master for this unit. And I tried to do kind of vintage modern in here. I love the vintage pack and I wanted to use those objects and yet still kind of give a modern edge. Was I successful? You know, it's you can be the judge. But it's definitely opulent, a lot of golds and just some fun touches here and there, like the fountain right by the little desk and so forth. And I kind of really went a little crazy in the bathroom with all the gold. But I think it looks pretty cool, pretty unique. Even the little toilet area looks special, I guess. And the bathtub and the vanity. And that's kind of what I mean with modernizing, the way I took a more ornate frame, but I put, you know, just like a movie poster in it. And I love the setup for the bed particularly. This is their balcony overlooking the backyard, where they have a jacuzzi and a little seating. And then they have a separate balcony out on the other side, just a small one here with a little bit of day seating. And finally, they actually have a 3rd balcony. And this one's sizable. It's got its own bar, fireplace, and seating there. More art. And then down at the end, just another little seat. And then I had fun with the little bird fountain there. Heading on out of here and going upstairs to the 4th level and final interior level. We kind of dial it back a little bit. We have activities, but in terms of the color style, it's a little quieter, and a library. And I loved having fun doing kind of the maze bookshelves there. And some library seating and just some fun touches there. And I especially had fun on this little balcony for the library, doing a kind of a maze art behind the chairs over there. So you can go outside to do your reading. And of course they have a foosball table to play on, and a couple of other things to do there. Their little balcony has some seating and a massage table for relaxation. The massage table kind of goes along with, you could see this glassed-in gym area where they can get their recommended exercise. And the gym has its own little balcony where I thought they could do some yoga or whatnot. And we will head into a little access area for the rooftop maze, and it has a small shared bathroom. It was pretty tough to get footage of this little bathroom, but I wanted to show the maze touches in here. They were a lot of fun. And these are the stairs going up to the rooftop maze, but we won't go in there quite yet. We're going to pop down and take a look at the duplex unit on the left. This one does have a different layout and different themes, color themes and so forth that you'll see. They have a larger living room that I can actually call a living room in this case. I did some fun stuff with that design below the television. And I love those rugs, and the couch even has a bit of a maze theme going on it. There's the entryway. Had fun with the stairs, giving that pop of yellow on the stairs. And you'll see to our right as we proceed that this is the kitchen. Very modern. One thing I did, because there's been a bug with cabinets where they get dark, is I actually used countertops, elevated countertops there instead of cabinets. Here's the dining room. You can see that a toddler is in mine. And you can see I did even a little maze design with the dining table itself. I just couldn't resist. Too much maze? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully you like it anyway. This unit, like the other, has a small but full bathroom. I wanted to do this one in kind of fun, bright pop colors, whereas the other one is calm. Sometimes it's like the two should be exchanged between the two units, but I do what I want to do. at the time in the area. We'll head outside and take a look at this unit's backyard. It's pretty similar. They have their own side patio as well. This one's set up as kind of an art station. And who wouldn't want to do some painting with a view like that? And just into the actual backyard, you'll see pretty similar layout with the lounge chairs, the bar, the pool, of course, and the cooking space. A little bit different arrangement of plants, but you might not even notice the plant designs. And who wouldn't want to swim in this pool? It does have that glass to give the view, but then there's good-sized privacy fences on either side. And again, I was just showing you the height of the building by looking up at those balconies. I am a big fan of height, as you can probably tell. We'll head back inside. You might not have noticed that fish tank there to help keep people entertained at dinner. Some fun designs on the wall, again with a bit of a maze touch to them. And I don't think I show you guys that front patio. No, I don't, but it's not a big deal. Similar to the other one. And the second floor landing, and the second floor, like the other one in the other unit, is pretty much dedicated to kids. It's just maybe a different set of kids that I imagined. Both units can look across each other through that shared fish tank. And the first bedroom up here is indeed designed for a toddler. I was so excited for toddlers to come into The Sims 4, and I love all the objects that they packaged with them. They are just super cute and fun. I mean, the cloud lights, all of it, the new curtains, just a lot of fun, and in combination with the objects we already had. And then I wanted to do a fun little outdoor balcony space for the toddler with grandma or mom and dad out here watching them, of course. And even I wanted to do train tracks, so the best I could come up with was this rug to kind of simulate that, but had a lot of fun in this room for sure. And if we exit this room and head down the hallway, we'll find the other room. This one, I kind of pictured, I guess I'm going to do, yeah, here we go. Maybe I was going to the bathroom first. This one I kind of pictured a boy with kind of an interest in sports and in plants. So he loves to grow stuff, which kind of shows in the plants hanging over his bed. There's plants outside on his balcony, you'll see. But then also there were the sports photos. This is his balcony that overlooks the backyard. So he can have fun with both. It could be a girl, of course, doing the sports and the plants. Whatever suits you. And this is their shared bathroom. And just because I did the pink theme on the other side, I did more of a blue theme here. I had fun in particular with that one blue table, kind of using it to give a more exotic accent, I guess you'd say. And we're going to head on up the stairs, and we're actually coming to the third floor, which is this unit's master bedroom suite. Some fun designs on the walls here. This landing does have its own balcony, so people stopping here can actually play a game there. And we're coming into what I call the calm master suite. First, I'm just showing you they have a little balcony in the front here where I've got some seating and a little electric fireplace. And now we're going into the bedroom proper. You'll see that I went with really kind of soft shades of the teal and the green in here. I did my own closet setup instead of using a pre-built closet. Seating area, their own fish tank. They get another balcony here. This one I kind of envisioned for the crafter of the family. And there's also a little spot to do the meditation as well. And then they have that waterfall divider that I thought was a fun touch for the bed itself. And I really enjoyed setting up the bed with that framework and the butterflies, the butterfly wall decal behind there. I just thought it was pretty. So softer bedroom. Maybe the wife likes this one a little bit better. And of course they have their own balcony just like the other one with their own jacuzzi and so forth. And their attached master bathroom, a little bit calmer. Still modern. I'm still going modern in here. And in fact, I hid part of that vanity table because it didn't look modern enough for me. And just a fun touch with a water feature by the bathtub. So really a nice peaceful bedroom to retire to, which you might need after you check out what's up on the next floor. And we're going to go on up there now. So kind of in contrast to the other unit where there was a nice peaceful library and a gym, this is the club floor. I just wanted to have kind of a music area where anything could be happening. There's that karaoke station that I like. DJ can come on in here and do some tracks. People can dance. People can sit and watch the dancers. There's a spot back here where somebody can play the keyboard, grab a guitar, and create their own music. Some funky seating, a bar. So this was just overall like the place to come at night and have fun in this unit, or maybe even across the two units. They've got some good outdoor seating where they can have their cocktails, enjoy a fire. And around the corner, oops, got to go back inside to go around the corner. The other balcony, and it had its own little TV that you briefly saw there. And then they have one more balcony that they can go on out to where they can enjoy some bubbles. This one, of course, overlooks the backyard. They can just chill, enjoy the bubbles, get away from the noise a little bit. So I figure after you've partied down here, you might need to go down to the quieter bedroom to get away from it. So we're heading back into this shared rooftop access. I won't show you the bathroom since we already saw that. And we will head up the stairs and actually check out the rooftop maze a little bit. And here it is. I did a Sims eye view, which you would see just gray walls. So I am going to raise the view up a little bit more so you can get a better idea of it again, the overall size. Sims can wander all the way through it. If they end up in a dead end, they can, of course, turn around. I did want to break it up with a couple of spots where they could relax and stop panicking if they can't find their way out. So we've got a little seating area here, just kind of vibrant with a few plants and so forth also, because we've got a lot of gray walls, so we need a few plants, a little bit of color. And same thing over here, another little seating area with a fountain going that I had fun just kind of creating there. So, you know, I know they'll find their way through the maze because you're the one guiding them, and you would never leave them to like die in a corner in there or anything. But it's also just a fun place that they can take their friends. So this is, I was just showing an overhead of both the maze and the pools behind them. And we're just backing out to show you a little bit of what the building looks like at night, kind of the lighting. You know, of course, that white really lights up. It's that one wall style that they put out that kind of shifts in color a little bit. So it's super cool at night. And you can see some of the colors on the side walls and so forth add some dimensionality at night too. And the back is really, really bright at night also. Okay, and so now we're just taking a look overhead to give you a better idea of the overall layout. That top floor with the club on one side and the library and gym and activities on the other. The shared stairway access and little bathroom. And the balconies kind of on all sides of the building. Down to the third level with the two master suites. You can see just how different they are in color and in layout. You can see the various balconies that they have access to, kind of all the way around. And now the second floor, the 4 kids' rooms plus the shared bathrooms. And finally the ground floor, both units, living, dining, kitchen, and their outdoor. And that's the amazing estate. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour, and if you'd like to take a closer look at it in the game, please feel free to check out the download link just below this video. Happy simming!